questions, just say yes or no. Sorry for this,
It will be hours before Tani knows whether she suffered any permanent damage. Former world number 6 pro surfer Rod Kerbox, was one of the most radical on the professional circuit. He got through his surfing career with no major injuries. Now, he's recovering from a snapped Achilles tendon after a game of squash. Despite his injury, one of Bondi's most seasoned lifeguards has been called in to help out on New Year's Day. 10 lifeguards are rostered on to handle the expected crowds.
Big game today. Wrong. You ready, Tom? Big game.
Big chins.
Big chin.
Ready for a big day to dance.
Kerbox will scan the beach from the tower. But after so long off work, he's feeling edgy.
It's going to take me a few hours or so, I think, to settle back in.
I feel safe with your eyes up here, though.
Well, mate,
Sitting up here.
I'm a bit nervous, to tell you the truth. Because I haven't, for the last 7 weeks, been fixated on watching the water. You get a bit nervous that you're going to miss something, and it can so easily happen, especially on a day like today, too.
10 a.m. and many people are still drug or alcohol affected after New Year's Eve.
The hardest part dealing with it is not really knowing exactly what people have taken. They'll never tell you the truth, no matter what.
Do you want to come and lay in the towel for a bit?
I know that I'm freaking out, but...
Whatever it is she's taken, the high is long gone. Shortly after, yet another victim of excess.
Strong pulse breathing. I think she's just probably passed out the front from last night, but she seems to be okay. No visuals required at this stage.
Obviously, it's all started.
With thousands now on the beach, lifeguards aren't sure what to expect. Then a girl stumbles from the surf and collapses on the sand.
You swallow a fair bit of water. Just put a bit of oxygen on. It'll make you feel a bit better.
Need an amber. She's in her 20s, female. Looks like she swallowed a little bit of water. Just having trouble breathing.
Head lifeguard Hoppo is uncertain whether she's drug or alcohol affected. What he's most concerned about is how much water she's taken into her lungs. Just as ambulance officers arrive, the girl refuses to go to hospital.
They'll sign a release form now to say that she refused to go to hospital, and from there, just hopefully she goes away, and because we have in the past found people have died in their sleep later on, a couple of days later, from salt water in the lungs. So anyway, she signed the release form, and that's about all we can do.
The day warms up and the crowds surge down. New Year's Day is about to get madder still. By midday, there are an estimated 20,000 people on the beach. A dangerous combination of swell and tide unsettles the lifeguards.
Mate, the tide's going out and the swell is large and the crowd is pretty much all still drunk.
The tide has now changed and the water is starting to push out to sea.
With the tide turning, these rips are just going to start kicking right in. Something's going to happen. You don't see Whippet like this. He's got ice in the veins, this kid, and when you see him get edgy, you know it's going to get dangerous. Very dangerous.
Within minutes, Matt's predictions prove right. A boy swimming outside the flags struggles to stay afloat. Then Harry spots someone else in trouble. Meanwhile, the jet ski scoops up swimmers caught further out. Brooke is the only lifeguard left on the sand. At the worst possible moment, the jet ski suddenly stops.
You all right? Put it on the reserve tank.
Put it on the reserve tank.
Just hit the stop button to see if that kicks it back in.
No matter what Troy tries, it won't start.
Please clear the water. It's broken down and he's going to walk in.
At the mercy of the waves, the half-ton jet ski has suddenly become a serious danger. If it hits a swimmer, the consequences could be dire.
Attention in the water. Could all those people swimming here in front of this jet ski please clear the water?
the strong swell, Troy has no control over his disabled jet ski. The lifeguard's crucial rescue tool is out of action. It has now become a danger in itself.
Please clear the water. Please come right out of the water. If this jet ski hits you, it will hurt.
I'll turn it around and you'll just be able to wash in, just hold on the back of the mat.
Troy is in trouble as a set of waves looms in.
See, hang on, Troy. Perfect. He's done the right thing. He's jumped off then, took it side on the back of the mat, and just washed him straight in.
With the beach at its most treacherous, the jet ski is out of action and the team is stretched to the limit.
Oi, no more swimming here. You can't swim.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the lifeguards are dealing with very difficult situations today. You must go up to the flags, 300 metres up to the door.
So just head back to shore. We've got 3 no swimming signs up there. We don't want anyone swimming out here. Conditions are really dangerous.
As lifeguards scan the water for struggling swimmers, attention is suddenly drawn to the shallows. Brooke races over. The man is playing a practical joke.
Feel free to give him a spray.
He's just playing dead. He's getting a bit of attention, but if he wants to do it, go do it in your bath or something, not down the beach.
I thought it was a full-on spinal. Like he was laying there and everyone's looking at him. So I went up and then he looked up and just smiled at me and I went, yeah. I kicked the guy. We had the jet ski breaking down, Whippet's out doing a rescue. I'm trying to watch 100 other people in the water. Can't believe he's so selfish just to take my time away from other people.
Broken down jet ski, Whippet was doing a rescue, spinal in the freaking shore break. It was anything.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And I had my feet up on the rhino.
Finally, the disabled jet ski is back on the shore.
No, it's the first time it's happened. We've done training for it, but it's the first time it's happened, like, in a real, like, life situation.